Nobody's gonna ever be able to, I'm gonna keep my autonomy.
Yeah, so because you gotta, it's important to own all your intellectual property, bro. Because if they got like us, that's what our value is. Because we're not the ones with the licenses, we're not the ones with the huge grow ops. We're the ones with the ideas, and we're the ones with the sauce. You feel me? And our sauce is what's valuable. You feel me? Because we know the people, and the people know us. You feel me? So it's like that's what's important. That's what they can never. That they don't got that we got. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we gotta. I'm trying to tell people about the intellectual property. You have a dope idea. Go spend the $200, $300 to go get that trademark, not just California, everywhere, because now you really own something. You know what I'm saying? And that if it blows up without you, you're going to find out the hard way. And that's happened to me already through music and like that. I've had like that happen. So it's like, you got to own your ideas, bro. Because if you say, well, that's just my idea, and a motherfucker take it and run with it, what you going to do? Hit his DM and tell you, oh, it's mine. Nah, bro. If this shit's official, you got to make it official, bro. So I encourage you.
Bro. I don't follow like the streets or anything like that code or anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. This business ain't for this weed business, bro. This game is a cutthroat business, bro. And it's a lot of competition, and bro, people will move against you, try to shut you down, bro, and take your shit. But we've already had our shit taken, bro. All types of our shit. We've seen our shit pop up everywhere, bro. So it's like it's part of the game. But if you really want to own it, you got to really own it all the way around, or else there's nothing you can do about it. Someone could take your shit.
Yeah. Trying to remember some of the names. Hey, throw out some of the names of those.
Well, another thing is, bro, like I like what you did with your bag. You didn't take some shit and just make it about weed. Like, you know how everyone was taking like cartoon shit or candy and whatever and making it about weed. That happened with us with the Lotto shit, and them motherfuckers was about to sue us. So we took the Mexico paletas, remember? Like
those ones that time. Shit, I remember now. I actually talked to you in the DM before.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, so we had.
You were showing love to like, hey, thank you for the love, homie. That was,
bro. We had to shut that shit down. People don't even know about that. Bro, they hit us up with a 10-page thing that was serious. So it was like, okay, we had to rebrand and do it all. That taught me another one. That's too. Like, yeah, there's garlic noodles. We got that's.
Oh my god, all that garlic.
Yeah, that shit tests high as that shit's like 32%. But yeah, man, it's like another thing is, bro, you have an original idea. It's very important to have an original, feel me? Because if you take another brand, like, you know, people take any candy and make it about weed. The candy companies are getting up on this shit now, bro, and they're coming after motherfuckers, bro. They're suing motherfuckers. So
yeah, bro,
like come original now. I'm telling people because I'm seeing people coming with like it's a theme that's already been music, and it's like, bro, you gotta be careful with that because if you actually are successful, them motherfuckers gonna tap in on your ass. You're gonna get that cease and desist, or you're gonna find out you gotta go to court.
So exactly.
Come original.
The thing is, well, as I see that everything like a stoner culture, the stoner, but nobody's having a cultural conversation. So when I have this, they're gonna be like the white people will be in a good way. They'll be like Molly, Dolly,
yeah.
Like those are like.
Bro, we got maracuja. You feel me? That's passion fruit. And guess what? Motherfuckers is wearing Givenchy, all type of shit. They don't know how to fuck pronounce that shit. Motherfuckers still wear it, still rock.
Oh, because they're gonna find out how to though.
Yeah, because if it's exotic and it's dope, people are attracted to that shit. And if it's something they don't know, they're like, what the fuck is this? You feel me? So it's like it goes both ways. So it's like we got the maracuja, you feel me?
I was inspired by like the brightness also of my culture, the vibrance of my cultures. And so when you put this in nature, and also, bro, like my mother, bro, like if this was sitting down in my house, it wouldn't be like disrespectful, bro. It would just be like sitting there, you know? So it's like something that other people can.
Oh, they got mad at me for me about the Fidel. I had hella people hit me up about that Fidel, like on a bunch of Cubans that was mad. I'm like, I'm Cuban, come holler at me. I'm like, they're like, who the fuck?
Hey, I thought that was sick.
Hey, some Cubans was mad at that shit. I was like, bro, he's a fucking zombie. We smoking ops. I'm like, we smoking dead ops over here.
Yeah, I mean, I look at all kinds of people like that. Like, no matter what, that fool was courageous. Like, he was still a G. I mean, I still respect him because
he was crazy, bro. And it's like I don't love him or hate him. Respect what he was, but he wasn't good or bad for me. He was just like a crazy motherfucker, like you said in history. Just like you can't deny who he was in history, though.
That's what I mean. Like, if you're gonna try to like put him down, I guess, but like he's still a sav, bro.
Yeah, my family does not like him, but at the same time, my family loves
most Cubans don't that are from here, you know.
Yeah, my family would love this shit though when they seen it. They was like, "This shit's crazy, you crazy."
That's why I don't even say nothing because I know. I've been out there, homie. Like to Miami, shit. You got those motherfuckers to chop your head off if you talk about bro, Fidel.
Yeah,
hey,
what happened? What'd you say?
You ever go out there to Miami?
Yeah, hell yeah. I was living out there for like 4 years, like I was saying, but I haven't been. I went out there last year, I think. I was going out there like every year.
That's what I thought. I was like, I think I saw it on social media, you being out there, but
Yeah, bro, I go out there. I still got to
go up there, bands.
Yeah, man. When I was out there, I feel like I was like the only motherfucker from out here. Now it seems like there's like a whole cart out there that lives out there too. Like my homie Benz, Weez, bunch of people live out there now. My boy Sleeps. Like I'm like, damn, I wish my niggas was out there when I was out there. I was out there running wild out there. But it's a different world out there in Miami, bro. It's not the Bay for sure.
Yeah, but I lived in LA for about 14 years, and I just wanted to come home, bro, like, and do something out here where I'm from, because San Rose is like not known, and I don't really it's not like I need to make it known, but I just want to be able to get back and kind of go a place where people know me, like, from back in the day, not just from Pocho, because I got really high in the LA, like, LA celebrity, that world, but it was more like, come on, homeboy, and put in your camera. You know what I mean? And I wasn't gonna be a personal photographer to no man. You feel me? So I was just like, nah, bro.
Platform instead. Yeah.
As a journalist, bro.
I mean, I came home, bro. I came home from New York, and I was like kind of shocked, bro, like at how the weed game changed. Like I came back, and I was like, damn, there's weed stores everywhere now. There's dispensaries in every fucking corner. Like everyone's going. Like I was like amazed at how much it kind of like turned up in a couple of years. You know what I'm saying? It was just open. I was seeing the packaging shit now, how it changed. It was like, damn, like this shit is into memory. When I was in the Bay, like I told you I was gone for 4 or 7 years damn near total. I was coming back and forth, but it turned up in a couple of years. I came back, and that was when the packaging started happening. I was like, okay, now I want to get involved with this shit, because now motherfuckers making dope ass bags and dope ass, like, you know what I mean, themes with this
Hi, but what do you look like? Say for me, I'm right now. I have like 2 or 3. I have like real people that I'm talking to about this brand, and they know who they are. And they know that I'm gonna do what's best for me. You know what I mean? They know I'm a G, bro. So I can be open about it. I tell people I want to be transparent, bro. Like even my flaws. Like when I met Goldtoes, bro, I told him everything. And I can say this publicly. I told him everything about me. Like, hey, this is who I am. This is who jumped me in. I've been called this. I've been accused of that. I've been this. You know what I mean? Because I wanted it all on the table. And he was like, damn, bro, that's crazy. But I was like, bro, before we start this, I just want you to know who I am. You feel me? Yeah. We start this whole journey, because I'm trying to be with some like authentic ass motherfuckers in 2021. You feel me?
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. That's all it is, man. Me and Toes been rocking for a really long time, bro, doing this music shit, man. I just feel like this shit is just another platform for us. And you know what I'm saying? We got to get in this game before it's over, bro, because they're going to come in and take everything up, bro. And if we don't got our stakes in the ground, bro, there's going to be nothing. We're going to be on the outside. You feel me? So it's right now we got to get in. Cause
that's what my pop said.
This is going real corporate, real fast. And I know a lot of information. And you know what I'm saying? Watch what happens when this shit goes fucking fast. And you could be in fucking state, bro. Already the alcohol companies are coming in looking at us and saying, oh, they already got distribution on how to get shit everywhere, bro. So it's in the next 5-10 years, who knows how this shit could be crazy as fuck, bro. So it's like we barely, I feel, at the potential of what it's gonna be. Like California's already big. But when shit goes federal, people are gonna want to smoke California weed no matter what state you're in. It's like fucking wine or shit. Like you gonna want the wine from me, you want cognac from you want a Cuban cigar, you want it from Cuba. You know what I'm saying? It's like you want that fire ass weed, you still want it from the Bay, even if you could legally. So people still gonna want that super fire from us, bro. So it's like we're just trying to lock everything in and get this shit locked in so that this shit do go federal, and it could happen the next year.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I talked to my father, bro, and he was like, "Go for it, son. This is the last generation of people that's gonna be able to get rich from starting from like a mom and pop situation or something. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like after this, it's gonna be like fucking Cheerios or whatever. Pepsi and Coca-Cola. Like this is the last generation of people.
Yeah, man. It's but you know what? They're always gonna need brands. You feel me? And that's the bottom line. You know what they need brands. Yeah, like it's like think about it. Like it's like how. They got Anheuser-Busch, but they own all these little spirits and all these little things in the midst. You feel me? It's like the same type of vibe. They're always going to want to spin with shit, and they're going to always want the same people that prove that they can have a good company doing that. You know what I'm saying? So like you said, like you can have a whole job just making companies. Like you have one company that's popping, bro, but you could be behind making 3, 4, 5 to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, once you have the expertise to do shit, bro, it's like you could just keep running with it. It's the same thing as music, bro. You find an artist is dope and makes hits. You know what I'm saying? You keep that going. Shit, I think it's from it.
Yeah.
It's the same thing as like having a dope artist. You feel me? You have a dope artist, a combination on how to make a hit. You're gonna keep doing that, trying to make that hit over and over, run it up until it's good.
I just want to get with a dope ass farm that's gonna like let me read myself, and then like I'm not even a greedy motherfucker, but I want that long money. You know what I mean? So if you're doing a lot of this, you know what I mean?
Bro, the long money in this shit, bro, is having a company and selling it. That's the because the weed money to come in, it come in, but we spending so much money on a lot of shit too. You feel me? Like we're constantly trying to level up as a company. So if you constantly level it up as a company, the expenses are getting bigger. You feel me? So
and the market's getting more saturated.
yeah. So it's we're constantly spending, you know what I'm saying? But the way you really get rich on this shit is creating something and being able to sell out in a couple years a fucking huge company.
Like random flora and lemonade.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, well, no, I'm saying bigger than that. I'm talking about like there would be a huge weed market. I'm talking about like
the market.
I'm talking about like fucking Canadians or yeah, I mean like real like there's people that are coming into this shit on some industry shit, bro. Like not even weed companies. I'm talking like alcohol company. You feel me? Like a fucking alcohol company. So it's like you got huge industries that are trying to get into the weed game, and they got fucking. They're gonna come in and that's what everyone's waiting for, bro. They're like,
I know they offered Burner a gang of money already, right?
Hell yeah, bro. So it's like you already know, bro. Burner got it built out, bro.
Burner
He's riding
savage, dog.
Hell yeah, bro. I've known Burner too, fucking 15, 20 years. It feels like how long I've known Burner. I've known Burner since he worked at the dispensary in San Francisco. I was over there with the Jacket and Jay Stalin and the Demolition Man and Burner, and we was all over there smoking. He was telling shit about weed. That was fucking 15 years ago or something, bro.